Aloha, thank you so much for taking the opportunity to hear what I have to say about why I'm applying for this Core Power Yoga marketing internship. So, why am I applying for this internship in the first place? So I can really resonate with the mission and the lifestyle that you guys provide for others. And I admire the Core Power Yoga business, how they have expanded to over 140 sustainably constructed studios nationwide. I especially love that it's sustainable because I support sustainable living and a greener future, a brighter future for more futures and generations to come. So the Core Power Yoga values have already personally transformed my life, and I would love the opportunity to contribute my skills to the company to help transform not only people's lives on their mat, but also off their mat. I'm qualified for this position, and I humbly come because my education is my number one. Progression is key to me. I'm a communications major at HPU, and I'm also an alumni for the Registered Yoga Teacher Training for the 200-hour training that we just graduated from last week in Kailua. I'm among the first class to graduate from the Core Power Yoga in Kailua. So not only am I registered to teach yoga, I can also speak to people about it because I love this job and I love this company. I currently work at the Core Power Yoga in Kailua as the studio experience team scheduling lead. So essentially, I'm scheduling over 30 plus people to fill in the cleaning schedule versus the class schedule. I was in the Navy for 5 years, and I gained a lot of time management, detail-oriented skills there, as well as learning how to collaborate with others. And I'll go more into collaboration in my communication philosophy. Some other skills that I can contribute to Core Power is my excellent understanding of social media, which directly relates to this position since I will be doing community outreach via social media with interviews, online posts on Facebook and Twitter. And my networking experience. I know this community. I know all the yogis in this community. I've been doing yoga for 5 years in Kailua. I am more than qualified to go and speak to them and hear their business models and their outlook on Core Power and compromise on how we can all work together. I am also proficient with many computer software, Mac or PC, and all the Microsoft Office platforms that I would need to do this job. I can also contribute a different perspective. I have this out-of-the-box idea, and I think it stems from traveling around the world and seeing all different lives and cultures and diversity. And I especially here at HPU, I've learned so much about so many different cultures and even about myself. So my philosophy of communication that applies to Core Power. This is something that I have adopted through working at Core Power already. So yoga is communication to me already. So how I act on my mat directly reflects how I act off of my mat, and that can carry over into the business world, as we have seen. Collaboration is number one to me. I feel like working and talking to people on a lateral basis rather than a vertical basis, I can see everyone as the boss. Everyone is the boss to me. So by doing that, we can speak honestly and openly to each other, and by giving quick honesty, quick feedback, and by giving and receiving quick feedback, we can move on to what works. We'll take what works for us and leave the rest. I really want to thank you for your consideration and hearing what I have to say about why I am the most qualified and why I would love to be in this position. I hope that you take the opportunity to promote from within. And I've already sent you some documents, my cover letter and my resume. And I just want to leave you with the fact that I can contribute my out-of-the-box perspective and enthusiasm to effectively and efficiently market this company in this specific community. I'm so grateful for how much Core Power Yoga has inspired me, and I hope that I have inspired you just as much. Thank you.